Bullies make shy girl to eat from dog bowl. They didn't know her dad's the police chief. Before we dive in this story, hit the comments and tell us your city or country. Let's see how far this story reaches. If you like the video, please subscribe. It started with a dare and a cruel laugh. A shy girl, cornered in the schoolyard, forced to kneel, pushed toward a dog bowl filled with leftovers and filth. Phones out. Recording. The bullies laughed louder. She didn't scream. Didn't fight back. She just did what they said. Humiliation poured over her like poison. But what those bullies didn't know. Her father had just been promoted to chief of police, and he was watching everything from a hidden camera in her backpack. What happened next turned a small-town school upside down. Stay till the end, because justice doesn't always knock quietly. Maya Carter was quiet. The kind of girl teachers barely noticed, always sitting in the back, hoodie pulled tight, notebooks filled with drawings instead of words. New to town. No friends. And in middle school, that's enough to make you a target. Her father, Chief Daniel Carter, had just transferred to the sleepy suburban district after years working undercover in gang units. He thought the move would keep his daughter safe. But bullies don't check resumes. At Willow Creek Middle, a trio of entitled kids ruled the halls, led by Alyssa, the principal's niece. Popular, cruel, untouchable. And when Maya didn't laugh at their jokes or bow to their stares, she became the next target. At home, her dad noticed the change. Quiet dinners, avoided eye contact, hoodie sleeves tugged too far down. He didn't push. He listened. And then, one night, he gently clipped a small camera to the inside of her backpack. It started small shoulder bumps in the hallway, cruel notes in her locker. Maya ignored it. She'd learned to survive in silence. But then came the lunchroom incident. The bullies dumped her tray, laughed, recorded, still. She said nothing. The next day, Alyssa brought a dog bowl from home, plastic, bright pink, labeled Princess. They filled it with cafeteria leftovers and dared Maya to eat from it in the courtyard. A circle formed. Phones out. Bark like a dog. Someone jeered. Maya's hands trembled. But she didn't cry. She didn't run. She knelt and leaned forward. That was the moment her dad's phone buzzed. Live stream active. Location, schoolyard. He watched rage silent in his throat as his daughter was dehumanized for sport. He didn't storm the school. Not yet. He made a copy. Sent the footage to the superintendent, the school board, and the mayor. Within 2 hours, the video had become a trending topic on town forums. What the bullies didn't know was that Maya's father wasn't just the police chief. He was a father with a badge and every contact in power. And by the time school ended, news vans were circling. The principal's office blinds were shut, and Alyssa's smug smile was gone. The next morning, the school hallways were eerily quiet. The principal had been suspended. Alyssa and her friends were removed from class mid-period. Parents called in, facing criminal charges for harassment. And cyberbullying. At the town hall meeting that night, Chief Carter stood in uniform. Not as an officer, but as a father. He played the footage. The silence in the room was deafening. Then he said, "This isn't just about Maya. It's about every kid you didn't see." Maya sat in the front row. She didn't smile. But for the first time, she held her head high. And in that moment, the town saw her not as a victim, but as a spark that set fire to a broken system. Maya didn't ask to be the face of change. But the story spread. Parents demanded reform, teachers took training, and student-led anti-bullying campaigns formed within weeks. She still wore her hoodie. Still sat in the back. But now, students nodded at her in the halls. Some even sat beside her. Her father never spoke of that day again. But every morning, he kissed her forehead and said, "You're stronger than they'll ever be." Because what those bullies didn't understand was this: Humiliation doesn't break the quiet ones. It builds them, and when truth comes with a badge and a father's love behind it, justice doesn't whisper. It roars. Which city and country are you watching from? And have you ever witnessed bullying that went too far? Take care.